Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Let's go. The 1980 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the 1980 Lincoln penny, is an important piece in modern American numismatics because it belongs to the era when the U.S. Mint was still producing pennies made entirely of 95% copper. This gives the 1980 penny a distinctive identity compared to pennies minted after 1982, which are mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. The coin features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that first appeared in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Sculpted by Victor David Brenner, the obverse design remained almost unchanged for decades, displaying Lincoln facing right with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty," to the left, and the mint year 1980 to the right. Depending on the mint location, a mintmark may appear just below the year, no mintmark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco, though the 1980 S coins were proof coins, not regular circulation coins. The reverse side of the 1980 penny features the historic Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design was created by Frank Gasparo, and it is admired for its powerful symbolism. If you look closely at the memorial design, you can even see a tiny engraved statue of Abraham Lincoln inside the memorial, one of the smallest details ever placed on a U.S. coin. The reverse also carries the inscriptions, "United States of America," across the top, "E pluribus unum," just above the monument, and the denomination, 1 cent, at the bottom. Together, these inscriptions and the imagery celebrate the principles of unity, democracy, and national heritage. In terms of composition, the 1980 penny was struck from 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a rich reddish-brown color when new and allowing it to develop beautiful natural toning over time. A single 1980 copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, which makes it heavier than the modern post-1982 zinc pennies that weigh only 2.5 grams. Because of the metal content, many collectors value 1980 pennies not just for numismatic reasons but also for their copper value, although melting U.S. coins for metal recovery is illegal. The larger weight and sound of the coin also make it easy to distinguish from newer pennies by feel alone. Mint production for 1980 was extremely high. The Philadelphia Mint produced billions of coins, the Denver Mint also manufactured a massive quantity, and the San Francisco Mint produced a smaller number of high-quality proof versions intended for collectors. While the huge mintage means that most 1980 pennies are common in circulation, certain coins with exceptional mint state quality, sharp details, flawless surfaces, or rare errors can be valuable to collectors. Some popular 1980 penny errors include off-center strikes, double dies, broad strikes, clipped planchettes, and die cracks. A strong, visible double die obverse or reverse can greatly increase the coin's value, especially in higher grades. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of a 1980 penny. Circulated examples are usually worth face value, but uncirculated mint state coins with bright luster and no wear can be worth more, especially if graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC. Mississippi 65 and above coins often command collector premiums, as they are much harder to find due to handling, bag marks, and copper's sensitivity to environmental damage. Proof coins from San Francisco are struck with mirror-like fields and frosted devices, making them highly attractive and collectible, especially in PR69 or PR70 grades. Historically, the 1980 penny is significant because it comes from the last years of full copper penny production. By the early 1980s, copper prices were rising, and the U.S. Mint eventually switched to the copper-plated zinc format in 1982 to reduce production costs. Therefore, a 1980 penny represents the end of an era in American coinage, making it an interesting piece for collectors who appreciate traditional copper coinage. This coin also reflects a time in U.S. history marked by economic change, inflation, and shifting minting priorities. For collectors today, the 1980 Lincoln penny is a charming and historically meaningful coin that combines the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, classic American design, and the final years of true copper coinage. Whether kept as part of a date and mintmark collection, a copper hoard set, or a study of Lincoln Memorial designs, the 1980 penny stands as a valuable reminder of American history, craftsmanship, and tradition.